And it is Pedro Rangel. Had a couple good serves yesterday to score some points against Puerto Rico in the losing effort. On the first attack goes to Daniel Vargas, and the veteran picks up the first point for Mexico.
This afternoon against the tall block of Cuba.
Rangel takes something off that one. And it goes to Lopez, and a nice dig from Ruiz getting down for that pickup. Off the mighty Lopez, Vargas rolls that one. And again, Lopez cross court again. Getting down on it's going to be a free ball. And this time it's Osoria down the middle, and Cuba picks up their first point of the match. Two young leaders on the teams in Yant and Lopez, both still with long careers potentially ahead of them, and they are already impressive players as Simon gets on the board for the first time. He's 24 years old. Another one of the guys who hasn't even turned 25 yet, as that was Herrera on the attack. It is the setter, Adrian Goide. Rangel sets to Duarte. Cuba in transition. Here comes Herrera across court, and it's in. Another one of the youngsters. He just turned 22 years old. So this Cuban team, if they stick together, look out at least in the NORCEA Confederation and perhaps other teams abroad. On the attack, not going to finish it. Transition for Cuba. Lopez. Ruiz, another great rally between these two sides, but this time right into the block, and there is Simon. Nations League action coming up this summer. Cuba just missed qualifying for it, finishing second last year. And Osoria hammers it down the middle.
The weekend as they're playing the top teams in the world.
Cuba losing in the final to Slovenia last year, who are promoted to this year's event, and Canada's hosting weekend is in June this year in Calgary, so rare chance for people in Alberta to check out the men's national program.
South America, it has been Argentina, so just that one spot left in NORCEA will be also decided for the women today.
Looks like Cuba, the wind was taken out of the sails after yesterday. Osoria almost tries again. That time he does it himself. And he absolutely nailed some earlier on. He takes something off there. Still causes a little chaos on the Mexican side. Margarejo can't finish. And this time the block is there, and Cuba finding some life. Vargas. Good serve. Sets to Simon right down the middle.
Behind that one to get the kill.
Ruiz picks that one up. Into the block. Another crack at it. Rangel with the dump, and it's effective.
Tricky little play there by Rangel.
31-year-old. To the back row, down the pipe, Lopez. Wow. That's what we've been waiting for. 22 years old, he'll turn 23 in April. Taboada to Simon.
Hello, Simon going up and OT the blocker.
Good one from him. Taboada sets to Herrera. One-on-one, no mistake.
Is the defense off guard for Mexico. Cuba leading 22-17.
Athletic maneuver, and Herrera knocks that one in. Cross court, Lopez, good pickup. Taboada. Ruiz just tries to dump it over. Doesn't work, doesn't come off. Right at the net, Simon almost bit on it. And Margarejo finally, good rally, cross court finish.
Well, but on that one, Simon's hands still drifting to the outside, and that allows for the tool out of bounds.
And Herrera finishes it off with quite the exclamation mark. 25-20 for Cuba. Earning his keep, putting up an impressive performance for Cuba. And the block is there. Simon again. Lopez gets down to it. Pass close to the net, and that set things up in motion. The Mexico block is there. Almost off the tape. Nicely done by Lopez. Herrera can't finish. Down the pipe, Ruiz. There's a bigger man there in front of him, and Simon. Swings back in Mexico's favor. Cardenas. Pass to Lopez. Not able to get much muscle behind that one. Vargas can't finish. Oh, cheeky from Lopez. Taboada. He plays domestically in Havana. Keeping it going, the bump set. Lopez tries it again. Not coming off this time. Sarabia into the block. Two-man there. Boomer of a serve. Sarabia, another big block.
Sarabia's had to eat a couple of spikes.
That's very close to the net. Osoria on the quick set. Can't finish. It's a free ball. Another chance for Cuba. Herrera, cross-court kill. Warm-ups off, and I thought for a minute they might bring in the talented youngster, but didn't that quite happen. And an overpass, and Taboada can't finish it. Ruiz off the block. Margarejo cross-court, sneaks inside the line. Through the rotation. Rangel sets things up quickly. Not a lot of power on that, so transition for Cuba, but a nice block by Mexico. Fans are slowly filing in, filling things up a little bit here in anticipation of the second match of the day. Taboada, the sets to Lopez. Oh, yes.
Ouch. Up there and straight down.
Flying in the air for a guy 6'3". He has some bounce in him. And then the dump by Rangel, sneaky.
Oh, the veteran setter move, defense on their toes.
And it is Chavez. And it's Rangel again. Another impressive serve. Herrera. Haven't said his name much this set. He's on the attack there. Comes again. And it's long and no touch. Landy Simon. And there it is. It's all over.
Not the prettiest ball to finish on. A missed play by Duarte, who sends the second touch too close to the net. It will be Cuba taking it.